everybody, welcome back to the Craft Beer Hub. I'm not in my studio, I'm in the car, and I'm on my way to somewhere where I've been meaning to go for a long time. Now, one of my closest purveyors of fine beer are Beers of Europe. When I say they're the closest, they're still a good hour away from me. But I'm going to go over there today and have a little look in their shop. I'm so into my German stuff at the moment, I can't tell you. And I've recently I've done a kind of a Weiss beer, a Dunkel Weiss heavy order from Beers of Europe, and I've just fallen deeper in love with the German beer scene, if I'm honest. Now, I don't know about you, but certainly when you look at somewhere like Beers of Europe, where they do have literally thousands of beers on offer, I can probably blame myself for being a bit lazy and not really scouring the website for certain beers. So that's why I want to go into the shop today and see what they've got on the shelf, because it's easy to scroll past a beer and not notice it. It's a lot more difficult to walk past the beer and not notice it. So I'm probably about 10 minutes away, and hopefully I'm going to ask them first actually if they'll let me film in them. I'm sure they will. I won't be the first and I won't be the last, that's for sure. But I'm going to see if they'll let me film in there, and I'm going to go beer shopping as well. So yeah, come join me, see what I pick up. Like I say, 10 minutes away. I'll see you in there. And boom, we're here. Probably about an hour and 15 minutes for me in the end. I thought it was about an hour, but it's a little bit longer. And we're here, there you go. And this place is massive. It's the size of a small Tesco, like you know, them full-size Tesco's, or like proper big Tesco's, but the small one. It's big. It's big. I've just had a chat with Chris. He said it's alright to fucking film, which is nice. But the first thing that struck me when I parked around the corner actually is this. I'll show you, because you can see the Vedette parasols and things. They've got something called the Warehouse that they've put a lot of time and effort into. And they've got a massive restaurant and tap room. And there's a huge garden there, which is perfect for today. I might even nick a little half or something nice before I drive back. No more though. But yeah, I've just had a little look at the shelves. The shelves, they're fully stocked, but they're also very barren. They've also got a high turnover of beer here. But let's go in and do a little bit of shopping and see what they've got. They've got some nice stuff, including some nice glasses as well, including a 50 or 60 quid litre Weiss Stefana glass. I won't be buying that. But yeah, pretty cool stuff in here. Let's go and have a little look. Boom. There we go, let's grab a trolley. And the first thing that hits you is the scale of this place. Let's cut this aisle because there's no one up here. And this is the aisle that we're most interested in. So this is the German lane. So they've got lots of Belgian stuff. I might pick up my dad a couple of bits because, as you know, he's not been very well recently, bless him. So it'll be the least I can do. But they've got nearly every recognisable German brewery in here. We'll start from the other end and work our way back. It's making me smile. It's making me smile because normally, like I just said before, you don't normally see this on the internet. It's easy to walk by or scroll by, sorry. But when you're actually here, and you can get your eyes on, it's a different kettle of fish. So we'll start at the top of the German lane. I might just sort of scroll through, pick a few little bits out. They've got the whole Weiss Stefana selection. They've got the Hefeweißbier Dunkel for $3.79 a bottle. They've got the old tradition, the Bayerisch Dunkel. I haven't had one of those before. How much is that? $2.79. That's pretty damn good. I'm going to get some of these because these are absolutely beautiful. This didn't make the channel, but I might get one of these on there. Probably get a few of those, I think. And another one. Veltins, I know that's a favourite of John from Lord's Brewing Company. Tusha Doppelbock Dunkel. I recognise that logo. Let's get one of those. And one of their hell as well. See, I don't think that's too bad. $2.60 for that. It's probably going to be pretty decent. Where are they from? They're a private brewery. Nürnberger. So a bit further north. But also, yeah, the Weissstefano Crystal Weiss beer. Going to pick up one of those. That's $3.79. So the Weissstefano is definitely the pricier end, but it's not really that pricey. Crystal Weiss from Schofferhofer, that's $2.69. That's not too bad. They've got the Tegerns there. Dunkel. Their Helles is very good. I'm probably going to just fill up the crate and then go to the till and be like, oh my god. But a Rausch beer from Schlenkerler. What's that? $2.99. I'm not really that bothered about the Schneiderweiss stuff, if I'm honest with you. Into the next, and here's that massive Weissstefano glass. Oh, it's 40 quid. It's 40 quid. It's not 50 quid. £40. It is beautiful, though, isn't it? There you go. 40 quid. Any glasses that I want? Anything that's picking my fancy? Oh, that's quite nice. Little Hackersfall goblet. That's a $4.50. That's not bad. Stone Brewing. What's that down there? The glasses are a bit of a sort of jumble. I say jumble sale. I mean that in a polite way. I do mean that in a polite way. And let's go further down into the German section. What we got? The Montscholf beers. I had a couple of those. These were really good actually. They do a Pils. I think like the Pils and the Helles. Yeah, there we go. 500ml for £3. That's not too bad. What else have we got? Andex. Here we go. I had the Weiss beer. Where's their normal Weiss beer? There it is. Gone. Absolutely gone. I had that. I had a couple of those in bottle when they were stunning. And then I had it on keg at GBBF, and it was just like different ball game altogether. Very, very good. They've got a couple of Kronbackers here as well. What have they got? Crystal Weiss beers. What are we going to go for? Some Andex stuff then. Get a Hell Lager. I love these beautiful bottles from the bottle return scheme where they've got all the scarring around them. Really, really cool. And I'm definitely going to get this. This is the last I was calling it Caponizza, but it's not that. It's called Capuzina. I was close. That was really good. I had their normal Weiss beer. That was very, very good. Very, very nice. So we've got a couple more here. Where are these from? It's a Bavarian Weiss beer. I'm having it. And that. It's gone well. There's just so many. This was really good actually. The Stern Weiss special Weiss beer from Hackersfall. Trolley's getting bigger. And last one of these on the shelf. I'm having that. If you haven't seen my review of that, the Dunkel Weiss beer, it's one of my last beer reviews. That's just insane. They must have quite a turnaround of beers, because a lot of the beers that I saw online when I've done my last order with Beers of Europe about 2 weeks ago, they're not here. So I imagine they get a lot of people through the door. And as a result, they've got a high turnover of stock. Very high turnover of stock. Erdinger Picanus. What's this then? This looks special. It's kind of got a Weizenbock. I don't really like I'm not a fan of Erdinger beers. I had a couple side to side camping recently, alongside some Franciscaners, and they just didn't hit the spot. They did not hit the spot. A bit of Hofbrau, a couple of Hofbraus, but I've had pretty much that whole range now. But yeah, really, really cool. Yeah, the glass selection's pretty decent. Look at this. Really, really cool. I'm trying to be a little bit quiet because it's quite a quiet store. Like, the main noise is my trolley rattling along. Schneider Weiss, like I say, yeah, not bothered. Not bothered, if I'm honest. Not now. I know there's some new German brands that have come on my radar, and yeah, it's just probably not something I'm going to bother with now. Let's have a quick look down the British section, because I've got a lot of well-known breweries in here. Orkney, Oakham, so we're not a million miles from the Oakham. This is pretty much Oakham area, really. Panther, that's a big brewery around here. Really big brewery around here. Ridgeway, where are they from? Oxfordshire. So yeah, there's a few little bits kicking about. Shepherd Knee, one of my old local breweries from back in the day. Boom, purchase made. Purchase made. 15 beers, varying styles, mainly Weissens, lagers. Yeah, mainly a bit of that. Works out 46 quid for 15, so that's just over £3 a bottle. And there's some pretty good stuff in here. Dunkelweisses, there's a couple of special things from Schlenkerler in there as well, and Weisstefana. I don't think that's too bad. Right, my arm's aching. I'm going to load the car, then I'm going to go in here. Because this new place that they've just built looks stunning. I'm going to have a little half and see what they've got on tap. Because if they've got some of these German stuff on keg, it's going to be good. Okay, found a nice little shady spot. Got my DAB Export Dortmunder Lager. I've had it on can a couple of times, but it's very good. Definitely more hoppy, got a lovely sort of grassy end to it. A little bit bitter, but very, very light. I think it was like 260 a half, which I don't think is too bad, considering that's, yeah, exported in, served to you in a half pint with the warehouse logo on there. I don't think that's too shabby. Overall experience at Beers of Europe then has been really, really good. Spoke to, I think it was Chris, I think that was his name, a long-haired chap at the desk. He was really, really helpful. The shop's insane. Like I say, a lot of the shelves would have looked bare, but that would have been purely the high turnover of stock, I'm sure. Because like I say, a lot of the beers, I looked for certain beers that I bought on my last order that weren't available this time around, and that order was only made about 10 days ago. So yeah, they've obviously got a high turnover here of stock. But I've come out with 15 top drawer, or what are going to be top drawer German beers for 46 quid. So I don't think that's too bad at all. I really, really don't. I think that's probably really good value for money in the grand scheme. And then obviously got the warehouse, which is part of the same building. The store is over there. That's the warehouse. I think they've they launched this just after we were all released out of lockdown. So I think it's been going for about 18 months. Really cool vibe in there, as you would have seen from the shots. So it's a really varied beer as well. A bit of craft on there, a bit of Firebrand on there that I saw. Down to sort of a couple of German bits and bobs, and then sort of they do sort of pizza nights here. They've got an Oktoberfest, obviously now it's currently the beginning of August. They've got an Oktoberfest towards the end of September. I think this could be a real good asset for them, and to be honest, I wish I lived a little bit closer. I need to find a campsite in here, really, don't I? That's what I need to do. But guys, thank you very much for watching. Let me know if you've been here. Let me know if you've been to this warehouse place as well. Really, really impressed with this. It's a lot more. Beers of Europe, they aren't a discount shop, but there is a kind of like element of like Costco about being in the store, but that doesn't translate into this restaurant. This restaurant was premium. There's a lovely kids play park just to the left of me here. They haven't scrimped on any of the decor. They've got like a tennis table in the middle. There's loads of benches. There's loads going on. Yeah, I'd really recommend you come down and have a look. Like I say, not paid to say this. I'm just proud to have this so close to me, to be honest, and lucky. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you're so kind. I will see you on the next one. Cheers.